yeah, first starting out, it's hard. It's not easy. It's not like HGTV where you got these buyers and you've got an agent and they're like, we're gonna go see 3 houses today and you're gonna pick one. Like that, it's not like what you see on TV. There's a lot of moving parts, but that's what, going back to what we talked about earlier, having a great agent, somebody that knows the market, knows how the process works, and has experience in different types of real estate too, because there's that, okay, you're buying a home for yourself kind of mindset to it. And then there's also the investment side of it, the numbers, how is it going to work with your budget? And also, it's something that you're going to enjoy. I think that's kind of where you set yourself aside or set yourself apart from other agents, is just learning as much as you can, giving the best possible service that you can. You might only sell a couple houses a year your first year or two. I think I only sold 6 maybe, and I was in college at the time too.
Yeah. Living 2 lives.
But yeah, I probably worked 70, 80 hours a week to get 6 sales that first year, so it's not easy. Your buyers aren't just handed to you, sellers aren't just handed to you. You have to work for it. But every year after that, you'll start to see it. 6 sales first year, 10 the second year, 20 the third year. I think we're consistently doing at least 25 sides every single year now. But it took 5 years to get there.
Yeah.
But is that the same experience for you?
Kind of. I think being young is kind of a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Like, you have some of those people that don't take you seriously because you're young. You're like, you kind of have to prove your value and know what you're talking about right away. Because they're gonna kind of push you and test you. Like, hey, do you really know what you're talking about? And I think it helps in our case because we've already bought stuff personally. So you're not, like, if I was in the same shoes being an agent and I had never bought a rental property or bought a house of my own, I would kind of feel like a hypocrite.
Yep. 100%.
But I've probably bought and sold like 20 houses on my own.
Yeah.
So I kind of know what they're feeling,
Yep.
like emotionally. Like, you feel the ups and the lows, and like, oh, you're so excited when it comes on the market, then it sits there for 30 days. So, I kind of feel that, which helps.
Yeah.
But I think being young is a big advantage. Like, you kind of got to take on to that. When I was in the car business, the guys would always say, when you're first starting out, is when you could get the most sales of your life, because people want to help you out too.
Yeah,
just as much as you want to help someone out, that client that's maybe a little older in their life, or you can see that you're working hard and fighting for them, they'll want to reward you too. And it's nice, I think the average age of a realtor is like, the average demographics of a real estate agent, have you looked this up? It's a white 59-year-old woman with a little college background.
So we're the minority.
There's going to be a big shift, probably the next 10 years, 15 years, just more clients looking for people, good agents like us, and we'll be coming up at a good time.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. That was a really good point that you made about owning property too.
Yeah.
And like, when I first started, I hadn't bought that place until after a year I was in the business. The first place that I had, and it did feel weird. It's like, okay, I'm trying to sell this house for these people. I've never bought one for myself.
It's always good going, doing it yourself too, because then you kind of feel how it could get better.
Yeah, and you can start to talk to them on a relatable level. This is what I've done with my past places that I've purchased, that kind of thing. So it automatically gives you a little bit of that validation.
Validation.
There you go. You nailed it.